What's good? It's Ryan, aka Nerd Jutsu, and today we'll be discussing what makes Jujutsu Kaisen such an amazing anime, but what could also potentially be its biggest downfall moving forward as a series. I remember when the series first came out in 2020, took the world by storm. I didn't watch it right when it came out, but my socials are filled with anime edits anyway, so once I saw those fight scenes, it was wraps, and I had to check it out. What MAPPA did with Season 1 was nothing short of amazing. Season 1 introduced an intricate world with a new and intriguing power system, along with badass characters that were hard not to fall in love with. Gojo. I clapped Season 1 in like 2 days and was ready for more. Then MAPPA followed up Season 1 with a movie that was titled Jujutsu Kaisen 0. It took place before Season 1, but was able to introduce us to characters that would be important in the upcoming Season 2. So at this point, the hype for Season 2 literally couldn't be any bigger. And boy, they did not disappoint. MAPPA was absolutely cooking, dropping banger episode after banger episode. The animation was up to par with Season 1, and in my opinion, it was even better. However, when Season 2, Episode 14 came out, there was a noticeable change in animation style. I didn't think it was necessarily worse. The fights were still hitting, but it was a big enough change from the previous episodes for me to look into. Now we can get into the real controversy here. So MAPPA Studios is an animation studio that is behind JJK and countless other amazing animes like Chainsaw Man, Vinland Saga, Attack on Titan, Hell's Paradise, Doro, and that's just to name a few of the more popular ones. Me personally, I've seen most of their pieces, especially in recent years, and they do not miss in terms of animation. If you're in the anime space and you hear that one of the mangas you've read is getting adopted by MAPPA, you can be excited because you know they're going to knock it out of the park animation-wise. While most fans were happy with the production of Season 2, Episode 14, some found that the quality dropped a little bit, and naturally those who criticized the episode directed that criticism towards the animators and the episode director. However, the real reason behind the drop in quality most likely lies in MAPPA's alleged scheduling and the time crunch animators face while they are working on these projects. While this issue isn't unique to MAPPA, because of their relevance and the high quality pieces that they produce, they do find themselves being the center of attention for consumer and employee backlash. According to a freelance animator, Mashio, MAPPA continually overworks their staff, with animators having to work overnight to fix drawings until the sun rises and not properly training animators before assigning them work. An episode director and animator for Attack on Titan Season 4 once infamously tweeted that he wasn't able to leave the studio for 3 days, so there seems to be some truth to the idea that Studio MAPPA is overworking its employees to the point of abuse. Another MAPPA animator claimed that MAPPA was allowing Netflix to only pay them the bare minimum per episode while working on Yasuke. With all that taken into account, it's clear that MAPPA's toxic work environment stems from a combination of overworking their animators and paying them far too little for the quality of work that they're expected to deliver. This isn't the first time, and probably won't be the last time, that Studio MAPPA has come under fire. It seems that almost every time that MAPPA drops a new show, there's some consumer backlash and employee backlash about what's going on behind the scenes. It seems almost every time MAPPA releases a new hit series, fans raise concerns over production schedules, alleged sweatshop style conditions, and episode quality issues. Honestly, if it made the lives of these animators working on these shows easier, I wouldn't mind waiting longer in between episodes. Everyone has to remember that these are actual people making these shows, and no matter how much we enjoy the shows, they should still have a chance to live their lives and have a nice work-life balance. At this point, maybe just release an episode every other week rather than every week for next season, or just have them start earlier with fair pay. That way they aren't tied down by these horrendous deadlines so much. The last thing I would want to see is an animator strike similar to the writer strike that we've had in Hollywood over the last couple of years, because we need this show to continue. I need this show to continue. Let me know what you guys think of the situation and what MAPPA could potentially do to improve the work-life balance for their animators. I will be making more videos covering anime-related topics, so let me know what you guys would like to see me cover in the future. In the meantime, subscribe for more. Peace, y'all.